Hi, I'm Eric D'Amato.
And I'm Not So Grump.
And we're the movie grumps, I guess.
We're the movie grumps.
And
welcome to Mindbreakers, the show that just destroys the canon of every other YouTube channel.
Last time I had Nelson over and I picked Legend because I had memories of Legend being a really fun movie.
Yeah.
Turns out, though, all I remembered was Tim Curry's performance.
And I picked garbage the last time I got to choose a fucking
movie. Yeah, you did.
So now I'm
afraid because he gets to pick again.
Yeah, I have a method though.
Oh dear. Okay.
I've separated 4 movies into 2 different categories. So you know what? I want you to pick 1, or I want you to pick 2.
Okay.
2's probably the more normal. No, it's the more cartoony, the more out there one.
Okay.
1 is the more serious. So which do you want, the 1 or 2?
Given the day I've had, I'm gonna go with 2.
You're gonna go for 2?
I'm gonna go for 2.
All right, man.
She chose to.
So now it's up to me now to pick which one of these 2 movies I want to pick.
Okay.
Because I had 2 on either side in my mind. Cool. So you know what? I'm gonna pick. Like I had either fucking Hologram Man, or fucking.
Just don't say what it was gonna be. Just pick one.
I'm picking
Hologram Man.
Yes, I'm picking Hologram Man.
Okay.
The other one I don't actually want to watch right now.
What was it? Tell me after.
Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you later. But yeah, I'm gonna pick Hologram Man.
From 1995. 5 years after the mad terrorist Norman Gallagher was sentenced to holographic stasis.
Holographic stasis? What's that supposed to even mean?
He is given a parole hearing, but an equipment failure engineered by his cronies transformed the criminal into a living hologram with godlike powers? Now, stopping him is up to Kurt Dakota, the man who, as a police rookie, was responsible for arresting Gallagher. Shoutouts, by the way, to my manager Ben, who suggested this movie go on the selection.
Well, I picked it.
Yeah.
There you go, man. Good job, Ben. I'm gonna see what this movie's like now.
And maybe you'll see him in court.
Maybe, possibly, but then again, I will be released onto the internet on the day of my hearing.
What? Question.
I will become an ultimate technological being.
Question.
System.
Why does this sound a lot like Shocker?
It sounds exactly like I was about to say. It sounds like a weird version of Shocker, but it's. I guess he's been reduced to a computer program, whereas Shocker he was like a fucking TV junkie.
Okay, so let's just watch the cyber chase, okay?
Yeah, let's get caught up in the chase. Cyber chase.
My name is Slash Gallagher.
It is a time of revolution.
Come and join me in my cause. The California Corporation took Los Angeles away from us. Now I'm here to take it back.
It is a time to choose sides.
This had better work.
Relax. I'm a genius.
A rookie sent to stop him.
How do you like your first day on the job, Dakota?
Asking for a war, Mr. President. All Slash Gallagher wants is power.
Isn't that what this council exists for, power?
We built the Biodome. We feed the people. We control the crime.
I send you out to stop him, and you say he's invincible, sir.
I saw Gallagher walk through flame and gunfire like it was nothing. He killed half my men.
A few must die for the greater good. That is the way of revolution.
But revolutions are not fueled by ideals alone.
Open the vault.
A direct assault? Sir, there's hostages in there.
We get Gallagher any way we can.
Haven't you learned by now that every time we play this game, you lose? Better luck next time, buddy.
But next time, he'll need more than luck. He will need time and the technology to transform himself into what the enemy has become. Hologram Man.
Dun 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 dun.
Well,
it was the Terminator and a couple of other things in a blender.
like RoboCop.
Like RoboCop.
RoboCop.
It was fun though.
Yeah.
This I feel should have been the movie we watched instead of Children Shouldn't Play with Dead Things.
Yes.
This should have been that movie because this was actually entertaining enough for me to want to sit through and actually see to the end. Even though lots of things I already knew were going to happen, I still wanted to see it through to the end. And
so we opened with an action-heavy car chase with explosions.
Yeah. It was, it's basically the Terminator 2 chase.
Where's two cops.
Yeah.
One who is a black guy who's 2 days from retirement. The other who is Joe Lara, long-haired guy from American Cyborg, Steel Warrior.
And he does a decent job acting as a police officer in this.
And they go after, they're rescuing hostages, but no one except for him seems to care.
He only cares about hostages. That's like his sole characteristic is just, we must save the hostages.
Save hostage?
Save hostage.
Push wheel.
But primary protagonist character, I am main character, man.
I think his name's Dakota.
Yes. And he's going after a guy named Slash Gallagher.
Whose real name is Norman.
Norman.
He also looks like a fucking wrestler.
With a name like fucking Gallagher, though, it's like, okay, I could be going to the ring calling myself Norman Gallagher. But Slash...
He has dreadlocks and dresses like a cyberpunk Dothraki.
White guys with dreads sailing the cyborg-netics.
He's introduced fucking a big-titted blonde chick who's one of his terrorists.
Yeah.
The rest of his terrorists are a line of fucking 80s action figures. We have
Everyone
guy in
is.
suit with eye patch.
Yeah.
We have guy with flamethrower. We
have cool big black man with
Mad
bald
Max
head
and Mad Max armor.
And like a big cool tattoo on his head. With fucking machine guns galore. Machino guns.
All we need is someone who specializes, like a ninja. And then, like, we'd round out the team.
Yeah, cool Asian girl stereotype.
With katana.
With katana and or SMG.
And bow and arrow.
And shuriken.
Well, we need a Storm Shadow.
Yeah, exactly. We need shuriken in this movie. But we get a lot of cool characters, though. Black guy that's 3 days away from retirement is really cool.
Yeah, he gets killed by Slash Gallagher.
Yeah.
Because they attack in a school bus.
Uh-huh.
And then Slash Gallagher's girlfriend gets killed by Dakota. And then Slash Gallagher gets made into a digital program and locked away for like 5 years.
Yeah, but this is a little bit after, I guess.
Yeah,
there's like a big...
Okay.
The chase scene is huge.
We're not going to describe the chase scene. We're not going to describe the chase scene. You know why?
In Gist, basically...
You guys got to fucking watch this movie.
Yeah. But in Gist, Gallagher's going down the highway in a bus. The top comes off of said bus.
Yes, that was great.
And then he basically slams it into the mayor's car.
Yeah.
And then basically kills the mayor.
Yeah, he's in...
And then he's like, I own this fucking city.
Well, but there's a scene with the black cop and the mayor. It's like, hey, it might be a good idea to, change your publicly declared route.
Yeah.
Just, to be safe. It's like, Gallagher's not in charge. I'm in charge.
Yeah.
I'll have your badge for this, Castle.
Too bad I won't be able to take it away from you. I'm dying in about, 10 minutes? Fuck. But it was a really good chase scene. The action scenes in this are very well choreographed. I do like it. But yeah, we get to some parts where like okay, how do you like the holograms special effect?
It's good. I wish the costume was more than a white unitard.
But it's not going to be. They don't have the budget for anything else.
I also don't get why their hair has to be in ponytails when they're...
It doesn't really have to be.
But it is, for both of them. Oh, yeah. Almost everyone has mullets.
Because that's...
Slash Gallagher has a mullet made of dreadlocks.
He's just got, like, really long dreadlocks.
And Dakota has fucking Aragorn hair.
Yeah. And... honestly, who'd you like more? Because, like, Gallagher was interesting.
Gallagher, just because his crew of action figures.
Oh, yeah? You like the bad guy?
Yeah.
But we do get...
Because he's a fucking action figure.
Yeah, basically, he just, like, he has superpowers for superpowers' sake.
Well, he doesn't yet. We haven't... You've jumped really far ahead.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like...
Cut to 5 years later.
Whole thing in consideration.
Ugh.
He gets powers,
yes.
And he's a cool bad guy.
Yes.
But then our main hero basically stoops to his level. And I guess let's get back onto the thing. So he's sentenced to...
holographic suspension.
Holographic suspension.
Yeah.
Yes. And this basically means he is being held onto he's held on as a little hologram on a little capsule.
And they're interviewing him to see how he's doing.
Yeah.
We meet Dakota's girlfriend who works there with her dad, and the clearly not evil at all asshole who puts everything on the computer backward just to be a dick.
Yeah, but he's working with the bad guys.
Yeah.
So it makes sense.
He also won't leave the one-eyed guy alone.
Yeah. Well, because he's smarter than him. So, of course, he's going to be making fucking Cyclops jokes at him and calling them fucking Mongoloids. But...
He's lucky he was never shot.
Yeah, but he's the reason any of this can actually happen because he's the one that hacks
frees the
Slash out of the cage.
He frees Slash from the hologram, makes him the hologram man, gives him lightning powers and invincibility powers and the ability to teleport through technology.
Yeah.
So he winds up at his base and they give him a fake skin. And then he's like, we're going to take over the world.
We're going to use your stretcher gel body to basically fuck up the police force and everything.
Then California Corporation, whose sign is the Illuminati.
CalCorp is so fucking weird. Like, they're a company that, like, you would see in a fucking, like, a Marvel comic.
They're a company from, like, Cyber-Punk 2020.
Yeah, they're one of, like, they're, like, fucking Wayland Utani Corp or some shit.
Yep, they are.
And then, like, openly evil fucking bastard that runs the place. Like, fucking evil-ass Steve Jobs.
And there's a whole bunch of, like, corporate dudes, and only one person's, some secretary guy's like, you know, we should probably make life good for people, and they won't want to kill us.
Yeah.
And then he gets kidnapped, and then he joins Gallagher.
Yeah.
They rob a bank.
Like he needs any coaxing anyway.
They rob a bank.
Because nerd fucker walks up to Gallagher and goes, "Hey boss, we got a problem. We're broke."
That problem is easily rectified.
It's like you're talking to a guy who can literally walk through fucking bullets. Just walk into your nearest fucking anywhere that carries money, fucking be it 7-Eleven or fucking Scotiabank. And just fucking take whatever you want.
Don't go to your local pawn shops. We're here to help you.
He would probably just go in there for weapons alone.
Okay, you can have 3 multi-tools, 2 folding knives,
a plasma, a stage 3 plasma rifle.
Hey, only what you see, bub.
But he can fire fucking Haidokins.
Lightning Haidokins. He
Haidokins.
can also lightning bitch slap.
Yeah, fucking thunder slap bitches across rooms.
That's a cool attack name. Thunder slap.
Thunder slap bitches.
Thunder slap. Pika fire.
Yoga fire. Yoga flame. So yeah, they end up basically stealing $100 million from CalCorp, from the Illuminati,
and everyone's upset. And then
especially the main Steve Jobs.
And then the glasses guy gets killed.
Yeah, by Dakota. We're like approaching the end very quickly because this movie's actually really good.
This movie has very little plot.
Yeah,
it's mainly insane action.
It is.
Scenes.
No. It is just plot point, chasing gunfight. Yeah. Plot point, chasing gunfight. Plot point, chasing.
One-eye jokes.
Gunfight.
Jokes about only having one eye.
Yeah, one-eye jokes. Cutaway gag.
Whatever happened to Cotton Eye jokes?
Shootout, chasing, shootout again. And it's good, but there are a lot of like really good lines, and we'll go back on them.
Yeah.
But like we're just want to like wrap it up.
They blow up
story-wise.
He attacks CalCorp under disguised as Dakota.
Yeah.
However,
no, he is Dakota. He is disguised as Jamerson.
No. That's not true. Gallagher disguises as Dakota and throws one of the heads of CalCorp into a glass table.
Oh yeah, right.
But it's interesting because at no point is this used to discredit Dakota.
Yeah,
the whole reason you do this in a movie.
No, because they see him pull his face off, they know it's not him after. So they're like, oh, okay, whatever. You know, it's like, we know that it's you now, you know? Oh no, Omega Red.
But why did he bother disguising himself?
So he could fucking get close to them.
He can do that anyway! He can walk through walls!
Yeah, but it's much better when they don't know he's coming.
He could have just, like, beamed in through the phone and lightning slapped him.
He can't actually do that. He's not the fucking Shocker.
He could have just beamed in through the computer and lightning slapped him.
He can't do that.
Yes, he clearly can. He did.
He wasn't teleporting around in the fight.
No, but he can phase in through a computer.
But he doesn't.
Remember?
Do that.
He did that.
Doesn't... No, that was because the nerd fucker got him through it. That was why. He can't just do it on his own. That would be too OP. They'd never be able to catch him.
In the DVD description that he had godlike powers.
He does. He can't be shot. But he's also not going to just walk into a fucking building, guns a-blazing, and hope to God that he can actually grab the guy he wants.
He does run around dressed like the black costume of Kung Lao.
Yeah.
From Mortal Kombat, without the hat.
Also, he probably wanted to smuggle the bombs in, and if he would have actually,
he puts a bomb. He gives
it wouldn't have been.
Dakota's like, I want the hostages. Like, that's all. Fine, here, go have the hostage.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
But he puts a bomb on him.
Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck.
Blows them all up.
He kills 2 of Dakota's partners.
Yeah.
He goes through fucking 2 of them, and not ever is he like, I will get you for both of my partners. You'll pay for this. He's just kind of like, oh, well, that's another one gone.
And then he, eventually, Gallagher goes to take his body. So, and Dakota is expecting this, so he, fucks up his body.
Yeah.
Shoots him in the face. And Gallagher's like, you shouldn't have done that.
Well, one of the terms that they agreed to was okay, give me my old body back. So he just fucking blasts him 3 times in his fucking face. And he's just like, that's the state you're getting it in, fucker. Yeah, sure, we're gonna give you what you want. Well, we're gonna give him what he wants, but we're gonna fuck with him as much as possible.
Yeah. That's a very smart thing to do to a hologram.
It's like spitting on Butch's sweet roll.
Yeah.
And then giving it to
him. So the place is blown up.
Yeah.
But what's her name's dad is killed, and then they digitize.
Yeah, the doc just fucking gets
Dakota
plugged.
So Dakota's now a hologram man.
No, he gets beat the shit out of by Slash first, and he's just slapping the fuck out of him with a Uzi.
Yeah.
Just left and right, bloodies him up really bad.
Then he gets
digitized. And then the building blows up.
And then he disguises. They talk about a lot. He has this plan.
Yeah.
And then no one does the "I thought you were dead" thing.
Yeah.
And then he disguises himself as the head of CalCorp, tricks Gallagher.
Yeah, he gets the little structure gel skin on him, and the police officer chick.
Oh, he and she's dead.
No, but
he and his girlfriend have lightning sex.
Yeah, exactly. She puts the skin on him and then fucking
fucks him.
Just straight up
lightning sex
in front of. It's so obvious that's gonna happen. It's
and all the
in front of the roaring fireplace,
and all the electrical devices get turned on.
Yeah, they have fucking just straight up thunderstruck sex. Thunderstruck. Everything just electrifies. And she's probably like, ooh, vibrating like you can, sweetheart. I know you can.
Go down to Electric Avenue.
That's a very fitting song for the scene.
It's a very good song, too.
But we get, after that, the home dude Jamerson screaming that he is the law. No, it's the chief that's screaming he is the law.
He gets electrocuted through his computer.
Yes, he does. By Slash.
Then Slash is attacked by the cops. Gallagher and Dakota have a lightning fight after lightning slapping each other around the room for a bit.
Yeah. They shoot Hadoukens at each other.
Then they rip...
Fucking Slash just rips his own skin off because his boys burn the fuck out of Dakota's rubber suit.
Dakota Dakota freaking walks through all the throwing lightning and spit slapping people
because he can.
He melts.
That's what you wanted him to do the whole.
I know, it was great.
He's complaining the whole time, guys. The entire time Eric's watching this movie, he's complaining that fucking Slash isn't just straight up walking through bullets and
I said Dakota was walking through all of Slash's guys.
Well, yeah,
because lightning slapping everything.
Yeah, but. He wants Slash to just go up to people and just literally break them down with kung fu status.
Because why not? He's already got
because
God
it's basically Neo from the Matrix. And he's just fucking walking through people.
How Neo, once he realized those powers in the second and third films, didn't use guns?
Yeah, because he didn't have to.
Exactly.
But this one, he kind of does.
No.
He can't... It's not like he can teleport, and it's not like he
Well, he can't really shoot lightning with his skin on.
Yeah, he can't. He can't be shooting out Hadoukens with his rubber suit on.
So
he's like a mage in AD&D.
Yeah, armor
is. Yeah, if you're wearing any kind of armor, you can't shoot projectiles.
Couldn't
not
you
accurately.
Theoretically, just not wear gloves.
Yeah, but that would require him just ripping off his hands. He wouldn't be able to.
No, I'm just saying, for AD&D, wouldn't they make armor specifically for mages that didn't cover the hands?
No.
Why?
Because. Armor's for plebs.
Yeah, but if you breathe near a mage, he explodes because they're squishies.
Yeah, but that's half the fun. It's just having a mage die in a huge mage fire.
You know what would be the most easiest thing to kill?
What?
A kobold mage.
Oh god. So
they kill.
We end this by. Okay, we end this.
They rip off their skin and have a kung fu fight.
Yeah, they have a big old order fight, and then Slash gets shoved into a capsule.
And Dakota's I'm smarter than you, and he holograms. He puts him into a tiny tiny tube.
Yeah,
and makes him explode. And then
he just blows him up.
The head of CalCorp's I'm gonna keep martial law in effect. I'm gonna be God. It's and Dakota's no, and blows him up.
Yeah, in his car.
So what are you gonna do now? Vote.
Yeah.
And then this whole movie was just apparently a big voting PSA.
I wanted this to have a lot of different little things happen, but a couple of them didn't happen. One of which was 8-Ball dying, and I wanted there to be a quip that was
he does die. He does get shot.
But... No, but I wanted a quip.
He was Tiny Zeus Lester Jr.
Yeah, but I wanted him to get quipped on.
Yeah.
I wanted him.
This movie didn't have nearly enough quipping.
Yeah, and be like, when the 8-Ball gets sunk, the game's over. Something like that.
That would only make sense if he was the main villain.
Yeah, or Snake Eyes, just you can't see this coming, or just little quips.
Yeah.
Would have made this movie so much better.
All we get is a constant eye jokes from asshole over there.
Yeah.
And they're not...
And he gets fucking electroshocked to the fucking head.
And the bit gets old really fast.
Yeah. Well, because he doesn't have a huge character, but
He doesn't have a personality aside from jokes and being an asshole.
But and also being the sole computer hacker guy for the entire group, which
he's the rigger.
Yeah,
no, he's the decker.
Yeah, he's the decker. He's the only reason they can actually do this cyber chase bullshit. And yeah, that's basically what this movie was. It was cyber chase bullshit, but it was fun cyber chase bullshit.
Like, the only difference between this and, say, Total Recall is Total Recall had more of a budget.
I could say a lot of things, like...
Yeah, I mean,
this movie should have had more of a budget, because it had a whole lot more going for it.
Should have had a better cast, too.
It should have had better screenwriting, but it did what it could.
It was very RoboCop.
It was very Terminator.
And it was very Total Recall.
And very Judge Dredd.
Yeah. Mama is not the law. I am the law.
He is the law, indeed. This
movie
was a plain old, it was pretty much traced out, but
Shades
I
of
still
Tron.
love it.
They're Shades of Tron.
Yeah, but it's still great.
Yeah.
I would watch this again.
Thank you, Ben, for putting us on the path of this movie.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Thanks, man.
And also, Nelson, I wish you could have watched this with us, because, if this would have been 110, this would have been a much better experience.
Yeah, we won't hate you like we do now, Gio, for fucking children.
Come on, this was fine. And besides, you guys can watch it on your own time now.
Yeah,
go ahead.
Go watch it. It's great.
That means you too, guys. Anybody that's watching this.
I think the whole thing's on YouTube. If you've already seen it, watch it again.
Yeah. Oh God, did we mention at all that the entire city was domed? Like the fucking Springfield was in just
that's how it's like that's how it's like Total Recall.
It's fucking ridiculous. But I still love it because they're just in fucking Metrodome City.
But there's a great scene though. There's a great scene where Tiny Zeus Lester takes off his shoulder pads and and one of his shoulders is freaking Kuatu, and he just says, "Quaid, start the reactor."
He was really cool though. Like his buggy eyes were probably the best, and he makes the greatest face during the last shootout.
Yeah.
He's just fucking gritting his teeth, blasting his Machino gun,
that actor,
gritting his ass
that
off.
actor, I was right. He is a wrestler.
He is?
Yes,
Good.
and he needs to play fucking...
I swear I've seen him somewhere.
He needs, because his real left eye is just white.
Yeah. I noticed
He
that.
needs to play Barracuda on
He'd
Punisher.
be a very badass Barracuda, but I doubt they're ever going to make another Punisher movie. But
No. Season 2 of the Netflix, dude.
Yeah, but an actual Punisher movie, you know?
Why?
Because they're not going to put Barracuda in the Netflix series.
They can't. They need villains.
Yeah, but they're not going to. They're going to have Manucci or fucking Bushwhacker or some other bullshit.
Okay, they're not going to go for Bushwhacker.
Yes, they
instead
would.
of Barracuda.
Yes, they fucking would.
This isn't the game, Gio.
Yeah, but they would. Just
assholes.
fucking out of pure
Spite.
budget. Yeah, exactly. Budget and spite. Fucking Marvel's just we're gonna give you what we want to give you, okay? You're gonna choke on the dick that we fucking serve you.
Yeah, that's why one of the main villains in your game's gonna have to be Mr. Negative.
Yeah, man.
You can't use a goblin.
A couple more things before we...
Yeah, a couple more things. Just rattle off.
Yeah.
Throw
So...
yourself into the camera.
They have the first little soiree into Future Court with 66443.
And people in robes.
And the gay council that dictates the laws of fashion.
Yeah.
And they basically...
The gay mafia from Will and Grace.
Yeah. And they go and talk to this dude who's got who's completely changed after his time in holographic stasis. And fucking just I wanted there to be just any kind of demonic symbolism, just he's the worst guy. When they put fucking Slash in prison, I was like, oh, I want it to be fucking prisoner 666, 42 or something.
And it was.
It was fucking his full number was 666,959. And I was like, yeah, he's the prisoner 666, bro.
The number of the beast.
Yeah.
Hell and fire.
Didn't he have an Iron Crow tattoo? Or didn't his guys?
Yeah.
His guys had Iron Crow tattoos.
He had one too.
Yeah. But a snake crawls on its belly.
But he doesn't have one anymore.
He doesn't have a belly anymore?
No, he doesn't have an iron
Yeah, he
crow
doesn't
tattoo
have an
anymore
iron
because
crow.
he doesn't have his skin anymore.
Yeah, but they should have programmed that in. It would have been fine. He can have anything
You know what
on
I
his
would have?
body.
How I would have done the iron crow tattoo?
What?
Put it on his chest now, and have it just be sparking electricity.
No, I would have had it on his forehead like fucking Falcon Raven. Like fucking Falcon Raven. And, oh yeah, I just wanted to make the joke of him pressing the escape key when he was in prison. It's like he has literally escape key out of jail.
People travel, by the way, when they're holograms, through that pipe loading screen. Through that pipe
Dream.
Yeah, through that
It's
screen.
just they travel through Pipe Dream. It's so fucking cheesy. I love this movie.
It is. It was fun.
What do you rate this fucking thing?
I'm gonna give it 6 tiny Zeus Lesters.
Oh yeah? That's a good score. I'm gonna give it...
I've definitely seen better.
Yeah, sure.
And I've seen much, much worse.
Yeah. I'll give it a solid 6.5 electro slaps out of 9 Hadoukens.
So we're calling them thunder slaps.
Thunder slap!
Do.
Yeah!
Scott, in the middle of Hologram Man.
Caught in the middle of the Illuminati Corp. The all-seeing eye is watching you from the top of Trump Tower. The internet is a fuck. Go to
Okay,
shit.
when you said the almighty eye is watching you from the top of Trump Tower, I forgot what Trump Tower looked like.
It's
imagine,
just the Tower of Sauron.
I just imagine fucking Balad looks at just the eye like...
It is.
The eye, which is Donald Trump's Twitter account.
The bird is in everyone's home.
No,
It can see everything that
Geo.
happens.
Bird is the word.
Yeah, Vulcan Raven crawls along his belly.